Look at him. Y'all see this? Look at me. Y'all see how I look right now? This man that brought me on a date to Shake Shack. Like, of all places. Look at him.
Bro,
you got all them chains and stuff like that on your neck.
Like that girl, but
she might have been wrong.
Shake Shack is nothing wrong. Then you order the chicken sandwich and stuff. Like, it's nothing wrong with Shake Shack. Shake Shack is a good spot. You tripping, man.
Really? So you could have took me nowhere else better than Shake Shack.
And Shake Shack is a good spot to go.
I mean, this what you got me. That's it.
Female would have loved to go to Shake Shack.
You got me 2 sandwiches and a drink.
So what? And it cost me $50 for just this.
This cost you $50.
$50. It cost me $50.
Let me see the receipt.
You ain't got to see the receipt. That's how much it costs. You act like you ungrateful. That's why I don't like going on dates and stuff like that.
I mean, you be going out spending hundreds of thousands at the club and stuff like that. I don't see why I gotta come to Shake Shack.
The thing about it is this is lunch. You feel me? You said let's go out for lunch. Surprise me, and I took you to Shake Shack. And this is how you act.
And this is the best surprise you could have got. Go ahead, start recording. I'm already in there.
I'm gonna show the internet.
Yeah, show
them.
Show them.
You feel me?
Show them.
But you want to order like you still order like you want to eat. You still about to eat.
I ain't say the food was nasty. I just said I wanted something else.
You wanted to go to what? Where you want to go? Where do you want to go?
I mean, shoot. I mean, right here in the South Side. I mean, all these fancy restaurants over here. We couldn't have got something that at least gave me some silverware.
We could have went that for dinner.
Okay, but check this out. Check this out, though. Hold on. I'm about to prove a point, though. Pick up your fork. Let me see your fork.
That's how Shake Shack do their fork.
That's a fork.
This is how Shake Shack do it.
Okay.
This is how Shake Shack. This is finger food. Okay. Like, you don't even need a fork. This is bougie. Like, look, that's bougie.
I got 3 sons, and I am terrified of when they grow older, the selection of women that they're gonna have to pick from. I mean, I am terrified. What's going on, y'all? Much love, peace, and blessings. This your boy Get a Mic. Really appreciate everybody for checking back into the video. If this is your first time here, I invite you guys to subscribe to the channel. Bell icon so you can get notified each and every time we drop a new video. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? That way you help your boy out or whatever, man. But saw this video on WorldStar, of course, right? I'm always on WorldStar checking for content. And I seen this video where the young lady was complaining about the date that this young man just took her on, and I want to give my thoughts about it and talk about it because I feel like there's a lot of stuff we can get into about this video and kind of learn some things and kind of vent and rant a little bit because I think there's a huge issue going on in the world right now where this whole dating thing is starting to become a problem, okay? And I personally has gotten to the point where I don't think dating at all is a good idea for young people. I don't think it is, okay? I think things have gotten so far away from the way they used to be, okay? Where people used to, like a woman and go to the parents and try to basically ask for that woman's hand in marriage so that way they can start a legacy, start a family, things of that nature. But nowadays, it's all about impressing people. It's all about trying to get took out to a fancy situation so you can post it on social media. And nothing about dating or marriage or anything in this day and age seems to be genuine anymore. Nothing seems to be, with love and kindness and care. Everything is about social media. Everything is about stunting for the gram. And it's quite disgusting in my point of view. And if you guys have young children out there or young men or that's growing up, I imagine you have to be concerned about the options for your boys. You know what I'm saying? Your options for your children when it comes time to getting out in the world and trying to start families, right? This whole video to me was disgusting. I thought it was crazy how this young lady was acting. The young brother took her out. She asked to go out for lunch and he took her out. And she sat there and complained the entire time. And they had the nerve to turn the camera around and say, look how I got dressed. Look at me. And you're going to take me out to this place.
Look at him. Y'all see this? Look at me.
She says, look at me. Like she's too good to go out and get a couple of sandwiches and some fries. Yo, this day and age of people, in my personal opinion, is gotten so bad. She got a ton of makeup caked on her face. She got a whole jar of gel, you know, scooped, took the container, scooped the gel, you know what I'm saying? Got somebody else's hair in her head, and she got the nerve to say, you taking me to Shake Shack to get me some sandwiches or some burgers or whatever they was getting. And it to me is just terrible. You know, it's a bad look. It's a sad situation. And I would say to the young fellas out here, man, I'm not sure if this is everywhere, okay, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of places in the earth that you can still find good women. But I know these Western women, these younger women that's coming up today, a lot of times, man, they not thinking clearly. They don't have a clear head. They got all the weave in their hair, a whole bunch of other people's hair in their head, DNA in their head, and they sleep around a lot. They they don't learn nothing, you know what I'm saying? No wisdom and knowledge, and they just out here ripping and running, tearing up the earth. And I think that's what we got going on here.
Y'all see how I look right now? This man that brought me on a date to Shake Shack. Like, of all places, look at him.
Bro,
You got all the
like
chains
that
and stuff
girl.
like that on
You
your
sound
neck.
just like that girl, but
She might have been wrong.
She said, you got all them chains around your neck, and you gonna take me to the Shake Shack. What is the man's dress attire? What does that have to do with where he's bringing you to eat? You said lunch. This is not a dinner date. Apparently, y'all don't know each other. It ain't like you been putting in work and helping this man grow. It ain't like you've been supporting his dreams and goals of, you know, becoming something, you know, significant in life and, you know, start a business, make a lot of money. You just now dating this guy and you already want him to take you out to all these expensive restaurants. Well, I'm sorry, young lady, but that's not how it works in this world. You got to put in the work. You got to support that man's goals and dreams and you know, give him some kids or something like that. All right, if you want to be wined and dined and taken out and spent a lot of money on, okay? So, I mean, in my personal opinion, I think the dating game in this situation nowadays sucks. I think the younger generation of men are having a hard time with these women. I feel sorry for them. I saw it, you know, a few years back, you know, when I was coming up trying to figure out what I was doing. And that's why I went ahead and got me a wife and got out the game, because I saw how terrible the game was. I saw how terrible these modern women are a lot of times. And, you know, with my woman, it didn't matter where I was going. She was rolling and happy to do so. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is to this day. And that's how a lot of the younger women got to be. They seem to have lost the respect for men in general. I think that's what it really boils down to. It's all about what can this man do for me now, instead of how can I help this man so I can share a good life and have children and raise children and build a legacy. You know what I'm saying? Because the original role for a woman is to get together with a man, help this man's legacy and bear children, and you guys rock it out together and roll forward, moving forward into life. But for some reason, a lot of the women today think that men are just here to just give them things and give them fancy lives and they don't have to do anything for it. So in this particular situation, she didn't do nothing for this young man. She didn't give him children, from what I can see from the video. She didn't help him get to the next stage of his career. I didn't see any of that. I just saw two people that's trying to get together and work something out, and now she's complaining about lunch.
Shake Shack is nothing wrong. Then you order the chicken sandwich and stuff. Like, it's nothing wrong with Shake Shack. Shake Shack is a good spot. You tripping, man.
You really? So you could have took me nowhere else better than Shake Shack.
And Shake Shack is a good spot to go to.
I mean, this what you got me.
Any other
That's
female
it.
would have loved to go to Shake Shack.
You got me 2 cents.
And first of all, they need to get all that bacon off of there, all right? Let go of all that swine, okay? We don't do the swine. Don't dine on the swine. You know what I'm saying? That's first.
Sandwiches and a drink.
So what? And it cost me $50 for just this.
This cost you $50.
$50. It cost me $50.
Let me see the receipt.
You ain't got to see this.
I don't know about y'all, but $50 today. Two things. Inflation. All right. Inflation is one. All right. $50 is hard to come by. Okay. And not only is it hard to come by, but $50 ain't worth nothing no more. All right. You can't get nothing with $50. One meal at Taco Bell or Burger King or at McDonald's, one meal for 2 people is $50. One meal at Shake Shack, $50. Just to eat for 30 minutes, sit down and have a quick lunch, and that's $50. And it just flies out the door real quick. So that's, you know what I'm saying? So
See, that's how much it costs. You act like you ungrateful. That's why I don't like going on dates and stuff like that.
I mean, you be going out spending hundreds of thousands at the club and stuff like that. I don't see why I gotta come to Shake Shack.
But the thing about it is this is lunch. You feel me? You said let's go out for lunch. Surprise me, and I took you to Shake Shack. And this is how you act.
And that's the best surprise you could have got. Go ahead, start recording. I'm already in there.
I'm gonna show the internet.
Yeah,
how
show
grateful woman is.
Show them.
You feel me?
Show them.
But you want to order like you still order like
Show
you want to
'em.
eat. You still about to eat.
I ain't say the food was that.
So it just shows me what she's talking about, how much he spent at the club and all this. How you know how much the man spent at the club, one. And two, this just shows me that this young lady was just out here just trying to get money out this man, is what it seems like. She thought he was a baller. She thought he was somebody that was going to give her a bunch of money, fly her out, do all these different things. You know how they do. She thought that was one of those situations where it was going to suit her financially. And Buddy don't really know her like that and was just trying to see where she was at. Took her out for a little, little chicken sandwich, little fish sandwich. And, and now she's pissed off. So I was looking at some of these comments here on WorldStar, and they were basically just saying, just let these chicks date themselves. He says, they will. In the next 10 to 20 years, lesbians are going to be increased because of the growing number of single black women. Yeah. You got a point on that one. It says, if we followed your advice, the parade will be epic. I don't know what he's talking about on that one. First dates, you got to keep it cheap. Sorry, but fine dining are for women in relationships with not gonna buy you steak. I guess he was trying to say we're not gonna buy you steak, but he put with. He says we're not gonna buy you steak and wine on the first day. Absolutely. Buddy says she got hella masculine energy. Why y'all be entertaining these types? Focus on yourself, king. Social media, F these hoes up real bad. F their heads up. But anyway, man, I just wanted to get in here, talk about this little situation I seen on WorldStar with this young lady, roasting this man for taking her to a little burger joint. And I just wanted to give my opinions on it, man, because we all got young men coming up. A lot of us do. Or some of us already got grown boys, that's out there, grown men still dating. And it's just a sad situation for the up and coming, man, young men that's going to try to get out here and try to start, getting them a wife and stuff like that, man. It's going to be hard to find, man. But if you guys disagree or agree, feel free to drop your comments down in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this video. Let me know how you feel about this whole situation. Do you agree with her? Do you agree with him? Keep it respectful. This your boy, Get a Mic. Much love, peace, and blessings, man. Really appreciate everybody for checking into the video once again. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Big peace out. Big peace out.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a